Hello there guys, it's Represent here and welcome to a brand new series for me. Recently I've been watching Lord of the Rings and I just downloaded Divide and Conquer 4.5 and thought why not. We did a campaign, it would have been about a year ago. We went as the Dwarfs of Erebor. So this time I thought about going to baddies and I wasn't sure who to go, but then I saw the High Elves and I thought I love elves, why not. So we'll just do a short, so hold 10 regions including the Grey Havens, Hidden Valley, eliminate Dominion of Isengard. So we have Lord Elrond, Ares Lord Elrond, the captain is Mithlond. I'll just go through this. There we go, so special features, Glorfindale's Uncloaking, Gwaithir Midding, rare units, Noldrin Guard, imladris Rangers, ships. Overview, we're an infantry focused faction, generally very strong roster, very expensive units, very slow recruitment. Our notable units is the Mithlond Nobles, the Eragon Smiths and the Eldarinwe Arokin. Now this is going to be an hour part to start off, medium just for fun, and I probably will mispronounce a lot of stuff, so please do tell me if I'm wrong and we'll get right into it. So that's actually quite a lovely wee picture there with the boats. It looks like the elves are maybe leaving. So we start in the summer of 2983rd age. Now after this I don't actually know what faction I plan to go, because I'm hoping that this goes really well and we'll do some more of this game. I do like a lot of the factions. The problem is a lot of them do start with a lot of cities, and for me I prefer to start with only maybe 3 or 4 tops. I like this one because it's split. That is a big thing that helped me for this, because this used to be the Elves of Lindon and was it Realm of Imladris, I think it was, that they get merged, and I'm sure it's actually version 4.0, but we're on 4.5 now. But yeah, me and Mrs. Proud P have actually been watching quite a lot of Lord of the Rings. Recently watched the first 2 films in the past couple of days. Right, so here we go. So I'm welcome, I'm not going to read everything. So just look through this. Recruitment's restricted by the barracks event, turns 60 to 64. Town halls are castles to train units or agents of settlements, yep. Characters can die of old age, but not until they're at least 120. They are 4 turns per year, so a 60-year-old would take 416 turns to die of old age. Some units get a visual change. Bodyguard units have a hard-coded replenishment number of 77. So if you start with more than 77, which Thranduil for example, then he doesn't replenish until his number goes below 77, then it only gets back up to that. The number for unique cavalry bodyguards is lower, but suffers from the same mechanic. There's no assassinations, merchants, diplomats and spies. Some factions are restricted, I don't believe the elves do. Very few factions build boats. When a faction goes below on average 3 settlements and a Stark appears, the last stand, rebel generals attack you immediately. So nice. So the High Elves of Lindon and Imladris. Now I'm not going to read this either because we'll get straight into it, but please do pause and read through it. I will do that myself off camera because I'm very interested. I want to get into the game. So gathering our forces, Lindon and Sindar make up the forces. The Eldarin, yeah, right. So if Mithlond falls, then we do not. Noldar and Eldarinwe will abandon. If you're to reclaim, we may be able to convince them. So basically don't lose your 2 capitals. So Lords of the Eldar. Yeah. Recruitment report, yep. That's fine. And diplomatic information, just who's at war. So first let's go and see. Now that, even though we own this, it is literally just an island. I don't know why, but there we go. So we have Forlond, Mithlond, Harlond. Yep. Over here we do have Gildor and Galorion. The Calaquendi Lords, nice. Yeah, he's in the middle of case he can kind of choose. Then you've got imladris with Elrond of Rivendale. So first things first, let's go in here. We do get free upkeep. Right, let's more free upkeep would be handy. I like to go the Builder's Hall, but the elves are very dear, so mines. No, that's too dear to go there now. I'm thinking of going with the communal farming. Let's. So that'd be 1, and it gives us extra 80. Yeah, we'll go with the communal farming there, and let's recruit that, and probably leave the diplomat just now. Do I have a diplomat over here? No, because we want to go for Zagkala. Pretty high defended. Right, let's go over here.
Come, my brothers. Like the wind.
Think I'll bring you over to the west.
Elves, we must give up the road.
Right, Harlond. Oh, a shipwright. Or do I just go communal farming for everywhere? Get a population going, and it gives a wee bit of money. I'm thinking of doing that. Let's go for Mythland. Recruit. And 900, it gives us 50 income. So that would take what, 18 turns to kind of make its money back, which yeah, we'll go with that. Right, so we will be down in money for a while, we know that. So Harlond, Lindon Mariners, sorry. I mean, our money's gone down already, yeah.
Yes, my lord.
So we can't.
Elven warriors.
I'm being very risky, but look, we can see watchtowers everywhere, so yeah. We could do the same up here. So if the boats go to the docks, we'll get bowmen and more long spears. I'm not bringing him out mainly because if I remember right, he has Mythland Nobles which are amazing. But look at that upkeep. Literally, it's 2 dear right now. Do we not have a diplomat anywhere? That's going to be troublesome.
Yes, my lord.
I'm just looking because sometimes they're kind of sitting about. So if we don't have a diplomat,
Follow me.
do we have a single diplomat over here? No. And we won't have the money. Okay. Okay. So that's the goblins up at Goblin Town. Right. So we've taken over a Principality of Dol Amroth. There we go. I was just going to say it could just be, it is the first turn, sometimes a lot happens with some factions. So the Dwarfs of Eredlune. He's coming down to speak to me, I presume. Go through all the other factions. So they claim Elrond, Moria reclaim, Fornost reclaimed. Oh wait, that's of money. Right, okay. So if we don't do anything else, next time we'll recruit a diplomat. We need a diplomat.
For the light.
I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect.
Ships ready. Form up.
Yes, my lord.
Elves, come on.
Yes, my lord.
There's that'll be that army there.
Elves,
And could I go up here?
set up an ambush.
So there's me reach the Shire, because
Like the wind.
there's Hobbiton, there's Bilbo Baggins himself with the Bandobaris archers. I honestly thought we'd have lost a lot more money. We will as soon as we move out. Elrond's and the wee goblins army has come up here. Maybe we'll jump out and attack them. I'm not kind of worried about losing Imladris. I know it's a custom map. I don't know exactly what the map is offhand. I know I've saw a lot of Reforged, so I don't know if it's the same. So I'm gonna go to sound options just now. What was that? New mission. Take Kirith Bryn. I thought I clicked for that to come up. Oh well, we can see that in a minute. So a new family member. It's up there, right, okay. Let's get a diplomat first. Perfect. And if we go over here, we can recruit a unit of lindon guards. Now you've got 2 more units.
Yes, my lord.
Swiftly, elves. Onward. This is for the light.
So this is becoming a decent sized army.
Light of Elbereth. Onward.
And over here, let's see what's our money at. Excuse me. So we get down to 780.
I'm gonna stick you.
It's a big goblin.
Come, my brothers. Elves. Engage.
So 2,000 what they got. They've got Wag, they've got heavy goblin archers, heavy goblin infantry. So let's save battle. And yeah, let's fight it. Excuse me. Because of money and the fact that the elves take forever to train, I think that we kind of need to fight every battle, even if it looks like we're going to win it easily. Use the archers to the best of our abilities. Use the terrain to the best of our abilities. Like there's a hill here, so you want to we want to be up in the hill. Right, so let's see. We've got Dunedain Wardens. Let's get you into Shield Wall. Oh, we've got Sword Masters. You've got Lindon Guards. Get use of Skirmish. But maybe actually get using loose formation. Right, so let's have a look at our units. Start the battle. Shows that they start marching towards us. So there's the Lindon guards. Kind of axemen. They're the light infantry. Then you've got the Dunedain wardens and a beautiful shield wall. You've got the Lindon bowmen, just your basic archers for the elves, but they're still good. They're elven archers, they are good. You've got the Amanya swordmasters. Nice. And then you've got Gilgalad's company, which are just a beautiful. Now, are they waiting on us coming to them, I'm guessing? Yep, which is fine. So we'll just times by 6. I'm only going to walk, of course I'm not going to run. And I start to move back. Try to think what's best. I wonder if it's best to maybe come up here and then that's one flank. I think that's what I'll do. If I do that, then I can put, in fact, put the swordmasters there. Put the Lindon guards here. Put the bowmen here. And put Elrond's guards at the back. If we do that, then we don't really need to worry too much about this flank. Mainly thinking about Wag Riders, and the reason I've swapped the swordmasters with the Lindon guards is the swordmasters will be better there without getting charged up. So Lindon guards are in position. The enemy's still kind of setting up different things. Everybody else is getting into position here. Oh, I get to do the dice to run a wee bit. Yeah, they could walk now. So we're just going up small bits at a time. My archers are on fire at will. So as soon as I start firing, then that's when we stop. Let's sort of that line out, Dunedain wardens. So I'm not wanting to rush into it and get guys killed. Let's put you at the side here so you're maybe firing. Right, they're starting to fire. Is it because they're up high? Right, so we need to march up the hill then. I was hoping not to, but they've got the hill advantage. Now we're firing. Let's hit these heavy goblin archers. There we go, so we're all why you can use not fire, but everybody else can. Right now we're firing. So there's the heavy goblin archers there. So percentage wise it looks like we're doing pretty decent. There we go, let's see what the percentage is at them now. We've killed 4 of them. And a few of the heavy goblin infantry are getting killed, a few of the goblin infantry as well. Let's run into position. Oh, what's that? Is there 2 units of bags? I only saw 1, so I thought. Right, come on, hit them. Right, so that wasn't the best for us. We're still killing more than what they have. I think we all kind of need to charge in if we're going in, guys. The Dunedain Wardens will hold.
Slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
So the general was gone. Even though the archers are peppering them down, it's still not quick enough. So snag a skirmishers, a lot of them are dead. Hit these wag riders. Victory seems certain. Good, let's rally. That was 34 wags over here, that's fine. Let's zoom in a wee bit actually. Yeah. So Elrond's dudes have lost a few for arrows actually.
Weapons ready, elves. Close in on them.
Let's chase their archers. I've lost quite a few of Elrond's guard.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Much have we lost? We've lost 80%, so archers. I'm happy enough with that. You keep running, let's just zoom out and out. Yeah, the wags are gone. The wolves of Isengard, even though this is goblins, but you just get the drift. We're letting Elrond shoot them down. Archers are running. Is it just these archers here that's left?
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Yeah, we'll continue. Kill as many as we can. Look how many we've captured. There we go, that's them. So overall we lost like a good chunk of a couple of units, which I'm not overly happy about, but we only lost a fifth of their army and they lost 80% of theirs, which is a much larger army. It was nearly twice the size, so yep, just hunting them down. Who are they actually shooting at? No wanting any friendly fire. Yeah, I'll get a few. I'm always feared to quit the battle, even though I know I've won.
Our foe
Yeah.
is utterly vanquished.
Heroic
Let all
victory.
remember this day. Remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
The Lindon guards were 114 now. The prisoners caught obviously is different, but everybody did well. The Dunedain wardens held that line perfectly against the heavy goblin infantry and the goblin infantry as well. But they were outnumbered a fair bit. Probably at least 2 to 1 in that area. Maybe even 3 to 1. They were outnumbered, but they were fine. Which is perfect. So then we'll push on to Zag-Kala. Because that looks like it was an army that was inside Zag-Kala. Or at least that's the hope. So, oh, ransom if they want it. Nah. I'm not usually a lover of ransoming, but for £3,000, you bet I was in the mood for ransoming. So let's see, our money will go. It's actually not going down too bad. what's in Zagkala now. So you've got what was left, and you've got Chieftain Agora, that dude there. Right, let's move and end the turn. So that went well, I think, anyway. Here's the Breland marching to. Are they marching to the Undertowers? Maybe she start sieging it soon. Here is the dwarfs of Eridluin.
Greetings. We have a word for you.
Counter. I offer, but that's generous. So maybe got 1,500 out of them.
I accept this offer.
Perfect. So they wanted trade rights. So I basically sold them the trade rights and the map information for £1,500. Perfect. I'm kind of hoping not to lose many guys, because I'm trying to go and take at least 2 or 3 settlements so that I can build up, because you do lose a lot of money early on, especially as the elves. So end of turn report. Forlorns get grain exchange.
Elves! Onward! Over here, elves!
Stay alert.
There's Paladin, more Bandobaris archers. Right.
For the light! Yes, my lord.
I have nothing to say to you, scum.
Right, you got Eldar Guildsman, right, okay.
My lord.
So if you go there,
Swiftly, elven warriors!
you go there, that's perfect. Oh, I've got my diplomat.
My lord.
Right, why don't we go across to
Planned out.
excuse me, Dunedain as usual about there.
Follow me. Take it for the elves. Put them down.
See Zagkala. Right, we're gonna be in minus. So I may as well get something. Go for a leather tanner, get 40. Can I recruit anywhere? Let's get another diplomat. Then one can go across and one can go down to Rohan, Isengard. I'll even trade rights with them just now. I will fight them, obviously. That's our objective, to get 10 regions and eliminate Isengard. But if I can at least get trade rights to get some money first. You've got Rohan, Lothlorien. You've got the Dwarfs of Khazad-dûm as well. Right, so end of turn report, we're now minus money, yep. And this is the downward spiral.
Your orders. I shall continue tomorrow. Yes, my lord. Without question, as you wish.
It's independent army.
My lord.
Sire. Elves. Swiftly. By the light of Elbereth. Reinforcements.
We'll ruin these trees no longer.
There we go. We can attack it right away. So it's got cell swords, 2 hunters and 2 bandits. So save game. Battle just to be safe. And let's fight it. This should be an easy one for us. The cell swords we need to worry about, that's it. Fair enough. So table B basically right there. So I'll have the archers there, the lindon marines. Here's kinda go in front, and but let's put yours there and there, and can I hope to just pepper them. I mean, just waste all, so it's not waste, but use all my ammo on them. And we'll go up here, can we fire? Right, we can't. So their cell swords are marching. They've got to take heavy losses. We are taking a few casualties. But these cell swords, once we get rid of them, we basically have nothing to worry about. And with javelins going in as well, all these arrows going in, it does show though how good they are, the fact that they've still got a healthy 90 guys. It's down to 70. Right, so let's see. If they come back out, they won't get as peppered as much because in fact I do still have some Javis. I mean, they're down to 50. Come on guys, somebody to be. They've only actually got
the battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
right, let's see these. In fact, we never looked at the Caliquende Lords. Let's pause it for a moment. Caliquende Lords, lovely. The Lindon long spears. The spearbolt, that's fine. And the lindon marines. Cell swords will do still a bit of damage, are really good. These bandits are going to be dead in a couple of minutes.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward, break the spirit of his army.
So Caliquende Lords just hit into these bandits. Well, let's just fire in now.
They have lost half their men.
Elven warriors. Close in on them. We must gather our strength. Rush them. Sword. Cast them back into the earth.
I would actually stop firing in just a wee second. Let's hit the bandits, they're not moving. I need to check what that does, but...
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Oh, nice. Quite a nice animation there. Yeah, the bandits are just waiting there. They're all getting chopped to pieces. My guys are just pushing through. There are a couple of stabby stabs at the woodland hunters. Somebody's got a sword and an axe, that's pretty cool. Calaquendi Lords. So let's just times 6 this. This is just a case of we're basically winning. So I'm just going to bring these guys over here. Hit into the side of them. It's just a case of cleaning them up. I mean, don't get me wrong, the bandits are not terrible. They're not the best, but they're not exactly terrible.
Our men have taken control of the city. We've lost control of the city.
They're nothing compared to the Calaquendi Lords though. So yep, just another 3 or 4 guys to kill.
This is a clear victory.
Perfect, so let's see who killed the most. Oh, by 1 it was the Lindon Mariners. By 1 against the Lindon Guards. The Mariners did a massive like damage onto the sail swords. These javelins are just crazy. But they're short range, so you do need to worry about it, whereas at least the archers can run away when they start to get close. But overall I thought it was pretty good enough victory. I'm not going to hold any grudges against it, if you will. We only lost, what was it, about 15%, which if I lose 15% of my men every battle but win the battle, that's fine by me. The main thing is that we kept the good guys left. I mean, the Lindon long spears, they've got no shields, so they're not very good against the archers. They're better in the choke points, don't get me wrong, but against their archers they wouldn't have done as well.
Our lands will be safe once more. Guard this area.
Should I maybe have exterminated it, thinking about the culture? I'll go low tax rate and think naturally that because of that unrest. The Illustrian Stone. Nice. We've got wee hobbit holes. Right, so there, that's a bit better. Over here.
Sire, have a taste of my blade.
They don't have any archers. So should we...
Scatter them.
Ah, but they get the defenders. They get the 5 units all defenders, so no. We won't siege that. We'll just let them come to us, really. Or hopefully they sally out. Because when they sally out, I will just stand there and literally pepper them with arrows. They'll come out to fight me, then they'll run back in. When they start to rout, then they'll come back out, and I'll just keep hitting them and hitting them. think we'll go with that. And I'll go to the options. I think maybe that's better. I'm trying to work out what not to have. So there we go. There's all the leathers things up, and we're actually still doing not bad.
I'm gonna stick you.
So there's a goblin army there behind me. The diplomat, I forgot to
Without question.
move
I shall
you.
continue tomorrow.
Another goblin castle.
Yes, my lord. Yes, without question. As you wish.
See, I'm not sure exactly
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
where they all are. There's the unrest is pretty much, in fact the unrest will be with them as well.
Was that your best shot?
Come, my brothers. For the light. Engage.
So he's got 3 Saralayan mercenaries, 2 Enidwaith hunters, which are pretty poor, and him himself is a guildsman, which are pretty good. But except for him, it's a very poor army.
To their underworld.
There we go. So this should be a simple battle overall. Oh, and look, we fight. It's pretty nice. Right, let's just go to the kinda do what we usually do. Loose formation. We'll put the Lindon Marines at the front again. The Lindon long spears. Let's put yours to the flank here. The Lindon guards, yours can go there. Oh, we get 3 units of long spears, oh well. And the Calaquin to Lord's this flank. Are they coming towards us? No, they're running away. Where's the other guards go? Right. Let's get a line of long spears, a line of archers. Use at that flank. And use at that flank. I'm just gonna keep trying to say I don't really know what I've done. Yeah. So they're running back to the hill again. That happened in the first fight against the goblins. So we'll march up, we've got a nice line. The Lindon long spears. As soon as we can hit one of them, I've got a feeling they will all rush down to us. Just get back there. I'm good at creeping up. Right there, now I can shoot them. It's only them that I can. The Elder Guildsmen are at the back. I'm not gonna lie, I thought they would have kinda marched towards us, considering we're literally just shooting them with arrows. Yeah, so all four can fire now, and also now they're starting to move. Good. Right, let's go to times 1. As soon as the Elder Guildsmen are in range, which they are, everybody focus on them. Oh, that was nice. So where the, let's put the spears, they're in defensive mode, definitely good.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
They're just walking in and just getting chopped down. Elder Guildsmen are down to less than 50. Oh, they're a Javi unit, I thought they were an archer unit. So I've got some javelins coming in, another round of javelins, and we're going to charge them. Let's get these Enidwaith hunters. So they seem to be focusing on this one, I don't know why that one, but
only half the enemy force remains.
So I lost a few of my bodyguard, but they're routing. The Elder Guildsmen, they're basically gone.
The enemy general abandons his men.
Let's go up and get the Enidwaith hunters. Victory seems certain. Rosier victory certain. Defeat is distinct. Defeat is pretty much certain. You're against Calaquendi lords, some Linder guards, Linder mariners even.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
See why they must be in defence mode, because they're still firing missiles.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
They'll just stop you firing. We'll pursue and run down as many as we can. Not too many.
This is a clear victory.
So who get the best? They are 98, the Calaquendi lords. Eladan and El Rohia were out upon errantry for the road far afield with the Rangers of the North. So yeah, we do meet them in the future. I don't know exactly if it's a turn thing or do we need to get a certain settlement. I'm not 100% sure, but the Suns do return because I'm sure they've got some Dunedain scouts, is it, or Dunedain bodyguard, because basically they, even though they're elves, they do work basically with the Dunedain their whole life, which is pretty nice if you get them, because I'm sure it's cavalry like the Dunedain scouts. I'm sure it's cavalry they are.
We must defend these lands.
So let's just check that. The unrest has been down certainly quite a bit.
Sire,
Like the wind.
So it'll just take a wee bit for that to happen.
Ships ready. Set sail.
See, they're actually decent experienced, or I probably would get rid of them. Because that's, I mean, that's 500 ton. We can get Carqueen Lords, Mithlin Nobles, you get the long spears. Nice. So anything else to do? I don't think so.
Yes, my lord.
No, just make sure he had moved. So I've got about now 5 minutes, give or take, in the episode. I'm kind of hoping that they attack me at Zagkala.
Stopping here.
Right, they're getting reinforcements up to attack me at Zagkala. Right. Need to see what the reinforcements are first.
Have a taste of my blade.
Right, I think we'll be fine. Because they don't have the Uruk defenders
Without question. Yes.
when they
Tomorrow's journey plan.
attack me.
Your orders. As you wish. Yes.
See, I don't know
stopping
exactly where the
here.
cities are, which doesn't always help. Right, I'm going to have to leave a couple of units here.
Elves.
Oh, didn't mean to press that. So who do I leave? Well,
Elven warriors.
onward!
This is the way. Elves.
Come on! Reinforcements!
Yes, my lord.
Onward!
This is the way.
suppose they're still at 95. I don't think I'm going to get attacked.
Elven warriors. Swiftly. Ready, elves.
We'll go with that one.
By the light of Elbereth.
We'll go down here because
Follow me.
I'm sure it's Bajra Doom.
I will only address you in battle.
It's all an extra £100. Going from high to low is changing there, so let's do that, and then we'll get the population up a little bit quicker, which means you get money back quicker, basically. Once we've got 2 or 3 settlements here and we start to make a bit of money, I think we'll be pretty much okay. I think it's just this first. Right, so let's see. Captain Nazag, Goblin Band, Goblin Infantry, Snagger Archers. You've got him. See, if we win this battle, they die, we take Zagkala. And you've got Captain Muglock, who's got Warg Riders, except for that 1 unit of archers. I'm going to be really nasty here because we're at 59 minutes. I'm going to save this battle for the next episode. So thank you very, very much for watching, guys. Proud Pete out. Toodaloo the new.